Hi everybody, Ready Randy here, and I just came in to show you a quick and easy Easter DIY. Now, I like to make a lot of terrariums, and I like to do planner videos and decor, scrapbooking I just got into, and so I decided to join YouTube and be able to have fun with some of these passions and share them with people who are like-minded. A little bit about me. I live in Michigan. I am almost 30. I've almost got my bachelor's degree in business, and I am married with a 1-year-old daughter and 3 cats, which I'm sure will make a cameo. But anyways, so here's just a really quick DIY. I just already got started on the base of it. Right here you can see that it's just a Dollar Tree candle tumbler, I think they're called, or maybe they're just like a pillar holder. I don't know. It was $1. Around the house, I already had some beach sand, so I added a little layer of sand here, and then I started with some bigger rocks and added some smaller ones, just to give it a little bit more of, a realistic earth look. The sediment, the sand, and then of course we got the bigger rocks and boulders, and then the smaller ones. But it's just for decor. I just like a little bit, I don't know, I guess a little bit more scientific. Now, I have a lot of moss here. Like I said, I do like to do terrariums, and not many people in my family or my circle really has green thumbs. So I like to make them the fake versions. This is a bag of moss that I had gotten at Marshall's. And as you can see, it was $4, and I picked it up for $2.99. Really, Marshall's is my favorite place to get a lot of these mosses because you can get the higher quality ones at a good price. I know for a fact you can get these at Hobby Lobby. I don't think they're much more expensive, but if you have a Marshall's close to your Hobby Lobby like I do, I would suggest you definitely check it out first. Now, I know the Dollar Tree sells moss as well, and I do have a little bit of that left over from another project right here, and it's this flat reindeer moss. It's green up top and then the brown on the bottom, and this is something that I'm really going to need to use for another DIY I hope to upload. So yeah, I'm going to try to save this if I can, but as you can see, it would be really easy if you do have it, or just want to go to the Dollar Tree and get these supplies, which you totally could. I mean, the sand, the rocks, and the candle holder, like I said, are all there. These are just items inside that I already had around the house. But yeah, it'd be really, really easy. Here, I'm just gonna show it. Just to put this in here like this, and then add your decor up top. See, that'd just be, nice and easy. Looks pretty. I mean, you could even add one of these in there. Make a little landscape, like a little hill, so you have a little bit more depth and layers to it. But this is just going to be a simple, easy DIY for Easter. Well, Easter spring. Here's another set of moss that I have. Sorry if that's loud. This has a couple different kinds. And I like this one, the super moss, because it has the brown moss, and it's not like, the flat type of moss. This one has a little bit more texture to it, and it's a different shape too, which again gives a lot of different, definition and just variety to terrariums. And this one here, I want to say that I got this one at Hobby Lobby, but that does not look like a Hobby Lobby sticker to me. Maybe I got it as a gift. Okay. But the third one is, again, that same kind of super moss, preserved moss mix. I want to say Hobby Lobby, but maybe I didn't get it. And here's a couple of examples that they give you. Like I said, these are really, really good options. Like if you're making these for family members who are not really good at, keeping plants alive, or if you yourself, aren't really good at keeping plants alive, great thing to have. Okay, so anyways, as you can see what, you know, I demonstrated for you just a second ago. This is really, really easy. I mean, I really want to save this for a different DIY, but you know, I know I can get it at the dollar store super cheap, so I'm not even going to worry about that, but I am going to leave a little bit of room up top. See that, for a little bit of definition with a little bit more variety. I don't know why I keep on saying definition. I don't even know if that's the word I'm looking for, but these types of mosses, they come in many different varieties. You really just have to look at the bag. Some of them even come with like a pink style moss. I wonder if I have some of that here in the craft room. Oh, no, but I am seeing, let's see, some of this stuff. This also came in one of the variety bags that I was talking to you about. And it looks like just a little bit of curled bark, but you know, to make things look most authentic, you really need to have some of the brown stuff, or quote unquote dead stuff, because that's what makes it look so realistic. So let's see, I think I'm just gonna stick that down in there. All right, the next part of this DIY, I'm sure you're seeing these all along YouTube. This is just the ceramic painting set. As you can see, I got the bunny. This is from the Dollar Tree. We look at the back. It lets us know that it comes with the ceramic figure, 3 paint colors, and a paintbrush. Of course, you can, you know, use this for the intended purpose. Though I don't know what color bunny for a realistic bunny you would do. But, you know, fun for the kids. Fortunately, my daughter's not old enough to do this, but oh my goodness, I am so excited for her to get a little bit older, because like I said, nobody else really crafts or, you know, does this type of thing in, you know, my family and my circles, and I just really thought YouTube would be a nice way to connect with more like-minded people. All right, so we're going to take it out. I am going to be saving these paints. I always do. I know they're just cheapies, but sometimes I like to just mindlessly paint. I'm not a good painter by any means. I'm not a good drawer either. I'm more of a paper crafts type of girl, you know, terrariums. But I have a niece that's really, really skilled at painting and drawing, and I'm just so envious of her, because Lord knows I've tried. Okay. So the ceramic bunny, I'm shocked at how good a quality it is. How beautiful it looks. They picked a really great pose for the bunny. I'm just like so impressed with Dollar Tree lately. You know, I don't gotta tell you, you can just go online and just type in Dollar Tree hauls, which I may or may not do. I find that there's so many of them, and like rarely is there a Dollar Tree haul that I'm like, oh, you know, oh my goodness, I've never seen that before. And rarely do I ever go to one and I'm like, oh my goodness, I've never seen anybody film this. And, you know, usually by the time I think about actually filming it, somebody else has already found it, or I'm just like, maybe I'm not watching the haulers that have it. I digress. Okay, so here's our bunny. I'm just going to take some of these pliers, which I believe I got like at Harbor Freight. You know, that's something I was thinking about doing a video on, is essential toolbox for just in the house, or even, you know, for women. And I really, really hate it personally when I see like a patronizing, you know, quote unquote woman's toolbox, and you know, it's pink and floral, which is great for some women. Like my mom has one and it's great for her. She, you know, lives on her own. It does everything that it's, you know, intended to do. But I'm just like, you know, I'd rather just go to Harbor Freight or the Dollar Tree and just get some tools that, you know, they're not the best quality, but, you know, I'm only doing DIYs and just, you know, some house improvements. My husband does work, so if I can do something at home without his help, I do. All right, so anyways, so we're going to take our pliers, and we are going to take off this metal piece, and obviously this piece right here. It should come off pretty easily. There we go. Now, I haven't thought of any solutions beyond sanding it a little bit up top here, which I'm sure I could find some sandpaper in my husband's garage, but honestly, I don't like going in there without his permission. It's not something he requested of me. That's, you know, not something we ever discussed, and I'm sure it drives him crazy, but, you know, I remember growing up, my family was always big on privacy. When I was a teenager, I was allowed to have a lock on my door with a key. I remember once my mom called me. Now, this is before cell phones. You know, you could take a cell phone to school. And I remember she would call me up, and the office would call me down. Your mother's on the phone. I'd be like, okay, like, what's going on? And she'd call me and be like, Randy, can I use a calculator out of your bedroom? And I'm like, yeah, Ma, you know, go and use the calculator. And I just thought it was so funny because she just did not want to, you know, invade my privacy or go in my bedroom without my permission. So, you know, I enjoy having a space. I share a craft/office space with my daughter. We just call it the girls' room. Yeah, and I like having that privacy, and, you know, I don't care. He can go in here and grab what he needs. But, you know, it's nice to have, everybody needs a little place to call their own, whether you just carve out a little spot like in the closet or, you know, whatever. Again, this is what you can expect from my videos. I'm pretty chatty. But here we go. Here's the finished product. Like I said, super, super easy. I like how it's super easy, not very time consuming. If you wanted to embellish this a little bit more, you could put in some rocks here and there, just to bring, you know, some more realism to it. You could put it in a larger jar, and then you could add, like the eggs. I saw that they had eggs and chickens there. Eggs, chickens, chicks, whatever. And bunnies. Those are the 3 that I saw at my Dollar Tree, the ceramic ones. But yeah, you could just do so much with it. Or for another project, actually, I have these eggs that I got at the Dollar Tree. They might go on this, but you could totally add some of those if you want. But I like a little bit more of a like a farmhouse look, and so I thought this would be perfect. And I have another one that I spent like 0 time on, like 0 time, but this one here I think is just gonna sit in the girls' room, so I don't need it super decorative. And yeah, it's literally just some of that moss. And this you can buy at Dollar Tree. Of course, for $1. But I just got mine from around the house. I don't even remember when I got it or where I got it, but I know they have the exact same ones at Dollar Tree. But yeah, here's another option. There's so many different variations you could do. I mean, it really depends on what type of look that you're going for. But here's the 2. I am thinking about sanding down the head. I'll let you know if I do, just to... But you know what my fear is, if I start to sand down the head, like, I know it popped out of there really easily. But I fear if I sand down the head, like, I'll have to go so far to sand it that, you know, it'll misshapen the head. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? Like, it won't even be worth it. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I plan on really... Oh, sorry, kitty cat. I plan on having it visible to where you can't see the top of the head. So it really shouldn't make a difference. But I'm, I guess, kind of a perfectionist. So I might do it. Again, this is a really long video for such a simple DIY, but I'm just so excited to be joining the YouTube community, especially with crafters. And I'm excited to see what you guys think. You know, I'm a chatty person. You can expect chatty videos from me. And again, I will see you guys later. Bye.